All right, let's talk about the 2-0 Malik Willis led Packers, undefeated with him as quarterback, and making some good decisions out there, making some good plays. That's what we're going to talk about here. Is I don't think it's just Matt LaFleur. It's a lot of that, and we'll get into all that. But yeah, let's just get into it. Like, for one thing, starting off with a play like this, okay, we can say Matt LaFleur all we want. This is just a straight up typical passing play. It's a deep shot to Christian Watson on the outside right here. There's a single safety deep. So, Christian Watson, his rookie year, one thing he did so well was these exact types of routes. So when Willis takes the snap, he's going to look over in that direction and fire in that direction. This is not wide open for Christian Watson, but there is a little bit of a window. If you can throw it kind of up, we know Christian Watson is 6'4", so just having that kind of height can really be an advantage. And watch this really nice throw and obviously an incredible catch by Christian Watson to pick up a huge gain right there on a 3rd down and 6. So, these are key plays. And I keep saying they're not asking Malik Willis to do a ton, but when they do ask him to make a play like this, he's shown that he's capable of doing it. His rushing has been a key part of his game so far, where something like this, it's going to be a designed quarterback run. He's going to fake a handoff and go more towards the top of the screen. Watch as when it begins, you see that, first off, the fake works pretty well. Titans player just tries to tackle Jacobs, who doesn't have the ball. However, for Tennessee, they're ready for this. They have a player who's on the second level who can run over and try and make a tackle. Again, if you're playing Malik Willis, you have to know these plays are coming. You got to give Tennessee credit for not being too fooled here. They have a player in position. Here's the issue. It's one thing to be in position to tackle Malik Willis. You still have to be able to tackle him. Watch Willis kind of make a little bit of a juke move and then just kind of overpower the Titans defensive back trying to make that tackle. So, hey, give you credit for making an effort, but, this is really good stuff here by Malik Willis. And again, this is kind of the value of having a rushing quarterback. It opens up the playbooks, but also he's someone who can just beat a guy one-on-one as well. And, hey, he can be a little bit aggressive here too. Doesn't have to worry as much as protecting himself because, well, you never know. It's a long season. He could have to come in again later in the year. Jordan Love going to be back before too long. So taking a hit or two that you maybe wouldn't take if you were the starter is an understandable decision. And also something like this, where what's going to happen on this one is it's a 1st down and 10 situation. You see, once again, going to fake the handoff and then go more towards the top of the screen. Watch as one that works. Really well blocked here by Green Bay. There was a linebacker who kind of bit in on the play fake as well. So for Willis right here, he's in position to gain some yards, but just watch how this play unfolds. Watch as you see his speed for sure running by the unblocked linebacker, but also you see just how well Green Bay blocked this play. And this is something that definitely, it almost makes you wonder, like, when Jordan Love comes back, would it be worth having a couple of packages where he can be a runner, similar like how the Saints use Taysom Hill, right? I don't know if it'd be worth it, but I think I would at least consider it a little bit if I'm Matt LaFleur. I don't know, because these plays are working. Now, absolutely, there were plays like this for the Packers and for Willis where it's going to be, well, watch what happens on this. It's 2nd down and 15, okay, but you're already in field goal range. You would like more, so maybe you can try and get some yards here. Willis is going to take the snap. He's going to fake a handoff, flips the ball to a halfback, and as of right here, you see nobody's really on him right now. But watch as Emmanuel Wilson, that's the halfback, just runs by this entire Titans defense. Again, really well blocked. And wide receivers making blocks too. And that's something that's really important, is when you have everyone coming in and blocking. Not just the 5 guys who are paid to only block, but the other guys, the tight ends and the receivers, and even the halfbacks blocking on a lot of these plays. That just gives you so much more. So yeah, really good stuff by the Packers. It is fair to say, like, if you're trying to make if you're trying to make an anti-Malik Willis take, you'll say there are these plays, like this is a pretty nice 30-plus yard touchdown that, he didn't really have to do much on. But again, I think we all know that to some degree, the Packers situation is helping out Malik Willis, of course. Also, something like this we have to talk about, because I don't know what the Titans were really doing here, but the Packers certainly took advantage, where it's going to be a 3rd down and 14. The Titans are in a cover 2 man play, and you see the receiver that Willis is going to want to throw to. This is Romeo Doubs. So, okay, look in that direction. It's 3rd and 14. If nothing's open, don't be afraid to hit a check down or just throw the ball away. Willis is going to take the snap. He looks in Dobbs' direction and fires in Dobbs' direction. And really, I think what he did a great job of was getting the ball there quickly, because Dobbs has basically just cut and the ball's already almost there. So once he saw the situation was looking good, he got rid of the ball in a hurry. There's no safety around right now. And because of this, Dobbs makes the catch past the first down marker. So they convert on a 3rd and 14. This is good stuff by Willis. This is good stuff by Dobbs. This is bad stuff by the Titans. There needs to be more players over the middle of the field. You shouldn't be throwing to a one-on-one here past the first down marker on a 3rd and 14. That just shouldn't be possible. But a lot of what we saw were really plays like this, where this is a 3rd and 18 situation. Again, a play you think should not be possible to be converted on, but you have Christian Watson running a route that could get into a gap in coverage. Typically, these routes, if they do get open, are not going to be able to get you to first down. Usually, the Titans will kind of be right around that first down marker. You see Willis takes the snap. He's going to eventually fire in that direction. And you see for Christian Watson, there is a little bit of a window for him to make this grab. And even if you don't get the first down here, being able to make this grab could still go a long way, right? It could still allow you to either A, go for it on a 4th and medium, or maybe you just decide to kick a field goal. You'd be kind of in long field goal range here. Either way, it's a good situation. But watch how when this throw is made, the Titans defender goes down, and Christian Watson ends up going flying at the end of the play. Not the best hurdle attempt we've seen. The Packers, too many guys on this team love to hurdle. I think it might have been Tucker Kraft last year, if I remember correctly, who was like hurdling like left and right and missing every single time. Like, the Packers got to stop hurdling, but doing a lot of other stuff really well. So what exactly do we make of Malik Willis after all this? What's the overarching point, I guess? What do you do if you're the Packers? I mean, Jordan Love's still your guy. You're still going to put Jordan Love in because I don't think it's even a question, really. Love has had some really high highs, and obviously you paid him a ton of money. He's your guy. But what this does go to show is that you do have a good backup who's still on a cheap deal for, I believe, another season. So you have this little, a good backup quality stuff. And part of me does wonder as well for Malik Willis, could you see him go after a team that perhaps, he has an opportunity to try to win the starting job for? Could this situation of kind of getting him some confidence and letting him know how these teams work, could there still be starter potential down the line? I mean, listen, we've seen it with guys like Sam Darnold and Baker Mayfield, like Geno Smith. Like, it started to happen where guys maybe just take some time to figure it out. And for someone like Willis, if he does figure it out, he does have incredible talent. Only 2 games in a good situation, so it's hard to say too much. But so far, if he has to play another game, I trust him to play well at this point. So that's where I'm at with Malik Willis. Where are you at with him? Let me know in the comments below. Always love hearing from y'all. And of course, as always, thanks for watching.